Yo, what's going on? Are you ready for the Astro-Weather week? January 27th, 28th, 29th, Aquarius new moon, and the 30th, Capricorn Aquarius moon. We got a Super Bowl rematch. Are you ready to talk about this Astro-Weather week? Pew! Grand Rising, good people. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's some smoothie in my throat. Got to get another little sip before we give you the Astro-Weather. Cold and yummy. Thank you to my lovely wife for the smoothie. How you feeling? The moon's in Capricorn. It's Make It Happen Monday, the 27th. Getting ready for Mercury on the 28th to go into Aquarius. We still got the Sun-Pluto energy. You see all that stuff going on with Colombia and America and Trump, and yeah, Colombia kind of gave in. And, we're just dealing with a lot, but it's Aquarius season, and I just launched a new podcast. Oh my God, episode 291, talking about the astrology of 2025 and relationships with Rochelle Wayne, Ra Intuition. She's an astrologer, a cardologist. She goes tarot, oracle, astrology cards, a spiritual philosopher, really talented young lady. And we talk about Pluto Aquarius, Pisces North Node. But we talk about relationships and looking at synastries and all that stuff in the birth chart. Really insightful. So go watch that now. It's out on YouTube. And then tomorrow evening, I have another episode 292 coming out. It's a busy week. We got 4 podcasts coming out this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay? So Tuesday is going to be Rebecca Clausen, who has experienced the spiritual transformative experience, the loss of her brother. She's one of the head people at IAMS, the International Association of Near-Death Studies. She is an author, an international public speaker, a Reiki teacher. She's deep. You're going to love meeting Rebecca. And did you go back and go watch episode 290 with Rebecca Vidanoff? It was incredible. We did live readings. And I get to announce I will be, oh my gosh, what is the day? I will be on Wednesday, February 12th, on her TikTok in the Akasha with Rebecca Vidanoff, doing live readings, breaking down in the Akashic and her channeling, and me doing the big threes. So you can get live readings and come and check us out on her TikTok channel on February 12th, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay? So you don't want to miss that. And February is going to be the Black History Month. I've announced both the coffee talks, so we're going to be doing Sundays. Sunday, February 16th, Nina Simone and Michelle Obama, 2 hours, $22. And then Sunday, February 23rd, 12 noon Eastern, both of them, 9 a.m. Pacific, 2 hours, $22, Huey P. Newton and Malcolm X. I am Malcolm X. Yes, it's going to be super dope. So Aquarius, birth chart sale, 164, 245. Natal, solar return, secondary progression. Email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. I'm starting to hear from some Aquarius folks. And it's just exciting. We got the Chiefs against the Eagles, rematch from a few years ago. They're going for the three-peat. Some people didn't like the referees and this and that. And listen, the refs they're going to favor them. They want to hype up and have Mahomes versus Brady debate like Jordan and LeBron. And the only way you get that is if he gets the 5 or 6 chips, but has done something Brady hasn't done because Brady already beat him. And that would be winning 3 in a row. So I'd go to Vegas and bet on the Chiefs. But Saquon Barkley got busy. They pounded the Commanders. I thought it would be closer, but 3 touchdowns from Hurts and Barkley and one from, it was 55 to 20 something. I mean, it was incredible. And the Chiefs, they won 32-29. I had them winning 24-23. So I had Chiefs Eagles. In the beginning of the season, I picked Lions, Ravens. So, they both made it to the semis, but not to the division, the championship round. So that's it. We're going to get to the Astro-Weather. We're going to, this week, get to the second decan, which is the Aquarius Gemini decan. And we'll see what's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed that planetary alignment, this Aquarius new moon. It's all coming together to walk into the new earth and the higher vibrations and frequencies of yourself, and to really understand that God consciousness is within you, grounding to Gaia, Mother Earth, and nature, communing with these sentient beings, these trees, and coming back home to ourselves. You got this. It's a great time to be alive, and we just pray for love and peace all over, continued ceasefire and all this other stuff and yada, yada, yadas. But yeah, things are getting interesting really fast, and there's just a lot going on, okay? Let's get into the Astro-Weather week, 27th through the 30th. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Pew. Yeah, Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon. I'm a little bit late today, but this Aquarius sun is rocking, still separating, but still in the little realm of the conjunction of Pluto. And you're seeing this with the power and the freedom and liberation and these struggles and these, debates and, this and that. And I'm so sad to hear I missed it last week. I mean, they don't talk about all of them, but there was a school shooting and loss of life and in Nashville, and just prayers, and they're changing stuff for metal detectors, and just, it's heartbreaking. We need more love and peace and hair grease, more flooding, more fires for San Diego and LA, and you got to get out of LA. I wouldn't be in California, but I surely wouldn't be in LA either. So Neptune North Node, you see the Venus is pulling away. The Venus is conjunct the Neptune, and you're really feeling it this week. It's extremely dreamy type of love, dreamy music. Somebody may release some really powerful album this Friday. This is all getting us ready for Kendrick Lamar and the Super Bowl. I'm going to have Nick Westbrook on Super Bowl week, numerologist, deep brother. And we're going to look at the astrology, some of the astrology, but mainly the numerology, and give you an idea of who's going to win the game. Chiefs Eagles, so that's going to be great. Yeah, February got some great guests. But like I said, Rebecca Austeel Clausen tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Heather Parisi. She's not only a friend, she is an amazing hormone specialist for women, a naturopathic doctor, an RN. I mean, she is deep on working with hormones and really just with health in general. Okay, so you definitely don't want to miss that. This is the health week. And then Friday, I got Dr. Haley Young. Haley Young, she gets into plasma and all this different stuff. I mean, yeah. So Sun conjunct Ceres. We're still looking. Has Lilith gone back into Scorpio? No. Wow, Lilith is still hanging out in Libra. Okay, so what Lilith is doing is trining the sun. Okay, and remember, that's going to be for the Aquarius new moon on Wednesday, and trine with Jupiter. But it's going to trine Mercury and Pluto on the new moon. But today it's in a trine, grand air trine with the sun, Jupiter, and Black Moon Lilith. Then it will retrograde back on Wednesday. So Monday is very instinctual about the communications around education, expansion of consciousness, about the knowledge or insights over social media. You'll be very intuitive and tuned in. This is a good day to go viral. I want to go viral. You all make me go viral. Mars in Cancer, it's been rough. And I think it's really affecting people because it's squaring Chiron. So it can be affecting, I know wifey's had headaches. It can really be affecting a lot of things, depending on your placements. But look at the Chiron squaring Mars, and it can bring up some of these old wounds from childhood. And it can be a tough time. Okay, that's not an easy square. But through squares, there's opportunity of growth for healing. Okay, so never forget that. We say goodbye to Mercury and Capricorn. Everybody about their business. Now everybody's going to be about their freedom and liberation. And there's going to be a lot of revelation or truth this week. Tuesday through Friday, whoa, it's going to be on fire. So just be mindful of that. Okay. And this Cap Moon should finish up around 21, 22 degrees. So should be around 28 degrees tomorrow when we check it out on Tuesday the 28th at 12 noon. So then we'll get into the Aquarius moon a little bit after 1. And the Aquarius moon will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay? Let's get to the Astro weather for the 28th, Tuesday, Martes. Remember, Monday is more introspection. Try to ground in earth and nature. I know it's super cold, East Coast, Midwest, but do your best. A little chilly out here this week. West Coast is kind of cold this week. And don't forget the nodes, the South Node in Virgo. The South Node is trining Mercury today. So this is where there can be some things that come back up around your values, or some things that come up around your health, or what you're bringing into physical reality, things from the past. Okay, so use that to really be analytical and critical in a positive way to implement new structures and new ways of doing things, right? I'm learning that myself in different ways with technology and trying to get more uncomfortable to grow. All right. And thank you for all the people, new subscribers and people following me on the IG. Go follow me on TikTok and X. All right. Let's get to Tuesday, Martes, the day of the planet Mars, the 28th of January. Pew. All right, Tuesday, baby, the day of the planet Mars. What's poppin'? Are you feeling that Mercury? Yeah, Mercury conjunct Pluto. So it jumps in like a bad mamma jamma. And then it's going to later this day be conjuncted exact. And then it's going to go to 2 degrees for the Aquarius new moon. Okay, so Tuesday is the day of the planet Mars, and we want to take action, run our errands, lift our weights, but understand Mars in Cancer, and we're going to get into later on this night that second decan, the Aquarius Gemini decan. Mars in Cancer is, and yesterday Mars, no, I wasn't really opposing it. That was more like on Sunday, but Mars in Cancer, 21 degrees, still squaring and sextiling. It's sextiling Uranus in Taurus. So that can be a little helpful. This Jupiter Sun trine is getting closer and closer. It will be, exact for the new moon. Okay. And it's just an interesting week. It is, Tuesday the 28th of January. So the Pisces North Node, Neptune, this is where, and you're seeing the Mars and Venus, it's kind of separating, but you still feel a little bit of the trine. And that's what I was telling you last week, really, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, to, try to take the baths. 28 degrees, so around 4 p.m. Eastern, the moon will go into Aquarius. So we're going to have that all day. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so this moon should finish up at around 12 noon. It should be, so Tuesday night, the moon will finish up at around 4 degrees, okay? And then 5 degrees west coast. So tomorrow when we look at it, it should be 12 noon. Should be about 10, 11 degrees. So after the Aquarius new moon tomorrow morning, which is, I believe, it's 7:35 a.m. Go watch my Aquarius new moon video. I really broke it down for you guys. Have a great Tuesday. Lilith is still doing its thing in Libra. Humia and Vesta and Juno are in Scorpio. So giving birth to new, intense emotional love and relationships. Okay, that's a lot on the agenda. Mars trining Juno, so you can initiate some love. And, I think the one thing that we really want to focus on, Orcus is at 16 degrees Virgo now, so it's going back down. I don't know the orbit of Orcus, but I think the one thing we've got to really be mindful with this Venus in Pisces is still not being the victim, not worrying or being fearful of not having the appreciation and love. This is the time to create. Do something from the heart chakra creative this week that will benefit you. And I think it will help you adjusting to a lot of this truth. This is about an energy of going within to be deeply introspective, but it's going to reveal the shadow side, Mercury conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. A lot of truth is going to come out. Look for Aquarius in your life and what house it's in. Those themes, a lot of stuff will be coming up this week and be revealed for this Aquarius new moon tomorrow morning. Okay, so let's write out how we are going to move forward and be the new versions of ourselves and say goodbye to old limitations, restrictions, and structures externally and internally that no longer serve us. Okay, that's the way I want you to think about it and work with this rock with it, lean with it energy. All right, let's get to Wednesday, the Aquarius new moon, the 29th of January, baby. All right, remember Tuesday, Becky Osteel Clausen. Wednesday, Heather Parisi. It's a busy week. And then Haley Young on Friday. All right. And Wifey and I will be back on Sunday talking about Aquarius season. I think we're going to talk about Venus and Mars, but we're going to talk about the Mercury-Pluto conjunction as well this Sunday. All right. How about that? Even though it'll start to pull away, you'll still feel it. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Pew. Wake up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. BigEAstro, spitting the poetry. So we are in that Deacon. Happy Aquarius new moon. And, that was earlier this morning. Now the sun's at 10. It was still at 9 at 7:35 a.m. Eastern. This is 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific. And now the moon is at 12. Okay? So really, we're still dealing with the Mercury conjunct Pluto. You see, it skipped from 0 to 2. It can move 2 degrees in a day because it was already moving towards the 1 degree. So that's what happens sometimes with Mercury. And remember, the Mercury is only ever 28 degrees away from the sun. Okay, and Venus is, usually going to be like 60 degrees away. Okay, hence it's in Pisces. So, yeah, how'd you feel? How'd you do with this Aquarius new moon? It's time to move forward. We can't hold on to, and even with our belief systems, new data, new information, sometimes you have to change your views, beliefs, and philosophies. Don't be so arrogant and stuck in the mud. It's okay to view something, gain new information, and then change your perspective. I do it all the time. Okay? because you can't be sort of arrogant and complacent and stuck in the mud. That's not going to serve you. You have to be willing to change and grow and be comfortable with getting uncomfortable in life. God knows I've had to do it many times, and I'm going to continue to have to do it and need to still get better at it and improve at it. The moon is trining Jupiter. Remember I told you with the Aquarius new moon video, the Maki Maki, and the Lilith is bouncing. So Lilith is really more, the 3 still, it's trining the Mercury, okay, and the Pluto. But the Maki Maki is trining with the grand air trine with Jupiter and the Sun and Moon from this morning. The Aquarius moon, it's 12 noon, 12 degrees. We'll finish up at around the bee's knees, around 18, 19 degrees. So it will sextile Chiron and Aries. And it's going to, as you're going to bed, as you're waking up tomorrow morning, it will be squaring Uranus and Taurus, okay, which tomorrow will station direct. But it's going to stay that 23rd degree until like March, okay? So as you're waking up tomorrow, that moon will square Uranus. I would say early Thursday morning, you could feel just a little weird waking up. You may wake up 3, 4 in the morning. And if you do some breath work or meditation or prayer. But just know that it can be a high sensory day waking up on Thursday morning. But Wednesday, enjoy it. I would say be open to hearing more revelation, right? You're already hearing it about, and understand what the government is releasing the files about MLK, JFK, RFK. It doesn't mean that what they're releasing is all true. It was just hidden from us. But there could still be lies in there, because I heard somebody reading stuff when it's talking about Dr. King and, calling him a communist. I don't know about all that. I don't believe it. You know what I mean? I think he was duped and got played by the government, and he admitted to Harry Belafonte that he feels like he led his people into a burning building because America lost its moral fabric. We went from a republic to a corporation. Okay, and that's around the time we went from inauguration day, March 4th, which was the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces trine, to Cancer, Scorpio, January 20th, Capricorn. Business, hence the corporation. Okay, so it's a big shift. Saturn is still doing its thing, and we've got to really... we still have got to move in a place where we are having spiritual discipline, healthy boundaries, compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself first. All right? Have a good Wednesday. Enjoy the Aquarius new moon. Move forward to the highest versions of ourselves. I've been doing a lot of breathing and grounding lately, and I find it beneficial. Just keeping you updated, okay? Let's get to Thursday for the Astro-Weather, January 30th. BigEAstro. Pew. All right, try it Thursday, the day of the planet Jupiter. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. You can start signing up for Coffee Talk, even though it's, February 16th and the 23rd. It's $22. If you want to come to both, just send the $44. This is going to be a special month. I'm going to go back to doing the 75-minute one for $13, but I just realized this month for Black History Month, and I really want to, get 2 women and 2 men. It was the best way to do it. So February 16th, Nina Simone, Michelle Obama. February 23rd, Huey P. Newton, I am Malcolm X, okay? And you can see, I've already done Malcolm X's chart on my course, and I'll have to release that out to the public too, because Malcolm was a deep brother doing a lot of deep stuff, okay? So you don't want to miss those coffee talks. Venus, Saturn, it's pulling away. The moon, what did I say, about 28? 26. So the moon will finish up at about, well, it will get to Pisces. So it's going to finish up at around 2 degrees. Okay, 3. So Friday morning, we're going to see the moon should be at about 8 or 9 degrees, okay, in Pisces. So we're going to have a Pisces Aries moon weekend, okay? So this Aquarius moon is coming off, like I said, that's square. We're in the Aquarius Gemini Deacon. Mercury is skedaddling away from Pluto. Trying to catch up with the sun. Lilith is still dancing around. And Lilith is still trining to Pluto. So there's a reason for that, because I think there's going to be some things that are going to be revealed about relationships with organizations. You heard Trump say stuff about FEMA. So we're gonna see some interesting stuff. So just watch out Thursday, Friday in the media, and I would say, yeah, Jupiter should be going direct shortly. Mars in Cancer, your private dancer. Well, it's now to the 20th degree. So Mars is, yeah. So you're going to start to feel this Mars trine Saturn, which this could be where we actually get some announcements or advancements in surgeries or procedures or plasma or stem cell stuff, for, helping people, medical advancements. That's what I'm sensing. Look for that on Thursday, something, or some weird information from Elon or NASA or whatever that, you don't know if you can trust it, but be careful with this guy. He's really, he's not to be trusted. I did his chart. Nope. Gets most of his funding from the government. He's involved in nefarious people and things, and I don't think Trump or anybody should trust him. And you surely shouldn't be rocking in Teslas. You're cooking your ovaries and your prostate on sitting on lithium. Okay, so yeah, this is for Thursday, and it's going to be a good week, but a lot of revelation, a lot of truth. A lot of research. You can do a lot of research on your own. Get your crystals, get the sound frequencies going. All that stuff is going to be extremely beneficial to you and your health. And just be prepared for information that can shock you about all of them, JFK, RFK, MLK, but even about organizations, governments, things like that. These first 2 weeks of the Trump presidency are going to be different, weird, bizarre, unique, all the Aquarius stuff. Okay, let's wrap up the Astro-Weather week. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Pew. Yeah, that was fun. Astro-Weather week. Yeah, get the crystals. Definitely look at your 12th house and see what sign you have, and Google what crystals go with that. Put them under your pillow, put them in the bed, right? I need some Libra crystals. Things like that are really, really helpful and important and beneficial. Please check out the website, BigEAstrology.com. One-on-one astrology classes. All my clients, I'm getting to a bunch of people next few weeks. You want to book the Aquarius birth chart sale, hit me up, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Same thing with Coffee Talk. Sign up for the newsletter. Working on a new newsletter. Should be coming out this month. Very early in February. And just super excited. You want to be a part of my email list. Join. The newsletters are going to start back up on a regular soon. Because I have my virtual assistant and she's an amazing Capricorn. All right, so you know what it is. Today, episode 291 with Raw Intuition. It's out now. Tomorrow, Rebecca O'Steele Clausen, episode 292, coming out Tuesday afternoon. It's going to be great. Then Wednesday, Heather Parisi, episode 293. And then Friday, Haley Young, Dr. Haley Young, talking about plasma and a bunch of other things, 294. And I'll see you Sunday, me and wifey, for 295. It's a lot. It's going to be off the chain, off the chizzy. And I'm just really excited to share all my guests and everything with you guys. Have a wonderful week. Happy Aquarius new moon. Set the intention that you're willing to expand your consciousness, put in the work, and really be the sovereign being you deserve to be, expecting the freedom and liberation and walking into the new version of yourselves, letting go of the old structures and systems of the past. They are no longer here to serve us. I promise you. All right? I love you. Have a great week. All of you guys. And thank you for your comments. And go comment back on the podcast. Show these people some love. Really fascinating guests. Going back from Veronica Lynn Clark to Ashley Pierfer, Metaphysical Ash, to Stephanie Big Eagle, to Rebecca Vidanoff in the Akasha, to, Raw Intuition, Rochelle Wayne, to Rebecca O'Steele Clausen tomorrow, and Heather Parisi, and Dr. Haley Young. And then I'll see you on Sunday. That's a lot. But you can do it. You can comment, show some love, thumb up, fire emoji, something. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Spread the word. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro, Astro-Weather week 27th to the 30th, Aquarius new moon, Capricorn, and Aquarius moon.